All right, all right, all right, all right. Such a beautiful people here. Happy new moon to all of us. Amazing. So great to see all of you here in person and online. We all feeling the shining of the spring over us. Beautiful energy. Such an important new moon is ahead of us. Very, very strong, intense, powerful month. This is the month of Taurus. You know, it's like the raging bull, kind of. You know that it's, even though it's a sign that it's an earth sign, but it's the fire of the earth. It means that it's very fiery month that can create a lot of passion, that we shouldn't let it turn into anger. By all means, that's the danger of this month. A lot of passion, eventually, in person. Good to see you. So we have a lot of energy on this month, and we know that this month it's within the what we call the counting of the Omer. The counting of the Omer is the testing trial to see if we can earn light that will allow us really to jump to our next level of consciousness. So we know that in this world, everything must go through trialing tests. It means that in order for us to see that the vessel is ready, it has to be tested. So this month can be a curse of many people, but it could be the best blessing. We are here today joining online and in person to make sure it's going to be what? Amazing blessings. The best, like jumping to levels of consciousness that we haven't experienced yet. Like the revelation that happens, there is some music there. The revelation that happens on the month of the holiday of Shavuot, all the Israelites, you know, after Exodus of Egypt, and we are the same. It's metaphors to tell us about stages where humanity is on a yearly basis, okay? So there is this Egypt, meaning that we are slave to our ego, pretty much. We're not even aware that we are slave, till some kind of epiphany of light takes us out, give us a favor, caring about us. That's how the light force of the Creator is so kind, giving us opportunities, endless opportunities, pulling us away from the mud we sunk into, washing us, say, okay, start over, my sons, my dear babies, I love you so much. I cannot handle see you drowning. That's what happened. Now we're in the stage of starting over, but the Creator wants us to overcome all those obstacles back again and do it right this time. And then there is what we call the revelation. Revelation, it means that we have a much bigger understanding and clarity on the purpose and of the existence of the light. You know, because imagine yourself that you know that there is $1 million, $1 billion waiting for you in the end of this trial. Would you wake up any of the next 30 days till we get there unexcited? Would you mind any challenge that would come? Would you mind any person that puts you down? No, you know, there is a reward, a big jackpot is waiting for me. I won't come to that place of lack of excitement or resentment or anger, isn't it? So this is the trick to view life in general, not waiting for those types of periods, knowing, waking up, knowing that there is something huge awaiting for me. Therefore, I'm excited. I don't see it because there is this game of hide and seek. Therefore, I have to search for it. Yeah? But that's exciting too. That's exciting too, to play this game of life. That's the play of God, of life, my friends. There is no other way to play it out. Or to get depressed. Whatever we choose. So this month, it's called the month of Ziv. And we know that the Taurian are addicted to comfort, but they like food, they love sex, and they love also beauty. And Ziv is like a combination of all those things together. Ziv, it means that it's something that is shining. It's something that is tasty. It's something that, that's this month. So there is no doubt why the Taurian like that. But the idea is where to find it, where to search for it. If we search for it only on a physical level, we're going to end up, being very lazy, very complacent, chasing only after material goods, and obsessed by all those pleasures of life. Yeah? That's no good. It didn't help us so far. Yeah? It's nice to have, but it's not the projective. It's not the purpose of life as we know it. So the purpose is really to see the shining light. That's this month. It meaning that everything starts to spring out on the month of Aries. That's the reason they call it spring. It's the month of spring. Aries always jumping like kids that fear nothing. That's how everything starts to jump. But now, if you look, I don't know if you noticed, did you had a walk today? Yeah. Everyone, you have to walk. I'm telling it to my wife. She always wants to drive. Take a walk. And huh? The tulips are everywhere. Not just the tulips. All the leaves are shining. Everything is shining. This is this month.
You can see it from the car.
I think she's a Taurus. Are you a Taurus by chance?
No, I'm Capricorn.
Ah, Capricorn, worse. Me? No. Corrected Capricorn. Maybe. Evolved. So, if you notice, everything is shining outside now. You look at the sky, it's shining, if it's not raining. The vessel is so small in Canada, one nice day of summer, that's it, winter again. You cannot handle the light of the summer, We have to stretch the Canadian vessel, guys. It depends on us. So I'm walking outside, I see the leaves, I see everything, the flowering, everything look shining. And that's what Michal explained a couple of years ago. As those things are shining, all the outside is shining, that's as we supposed to shine. Because there is no, from the side of the endless vessel, there is no differentiation between plants, animals, and humans. We are all part of the same vessel. Is that making sense? We all part of that same vessel in the endless. It means that this endless exists now, but we can choose also to see fragmentation, that we are separated and we are different and we have different opinions on everything and we judge everything, we judge everyone. We can choose that too, but that's not really serving us. So as this shining appear outside, it means that it can also appear within us if we allow it. If we still are clogged and logged to our old mentality, being in the past, thinking in the past, worrying about the future, instead of being present and allow this month to shine on us. Yeah? So the month of Taurus is so special to the place that the moment you going behind the comfort, you see everything shines. That's the beauty. If you stay in comfort, it's terrible. It's becoming so heavy. And did you feel the heaviness already start to creep in? Because in terms of the sun, we are already in Taurus, yeah? Because we are in a leap year, so we're already experiencing, like for a few good days, the Taurus energy, yeah? So I felt so heavy. It's like the gravitation is so strong. But now I feel the change with the new moon. So the new moon is kind of an additive. So we need to keep this energy of awakening on the new moon and on, because every time you're going to try to do something uncomfortable, boom, you're going to feel the shining. You feel exactly what the Kabbalist talks about. You will feel energized in ways that are very special only to this month. Is that encouraging? So that's the reason to what happened on that month. You know what happened on this month? Many negative things happen on this month, by the way. Yeah, but one of the most magical things in the world happened on this month, too. Few things. One is the establishment of Israel. You're born. I felt a shining light coming.
That's why I was thinking. That's it.
Yes, yes, I felt that. An auditorium, good, nice. So the light of the Zohar was revealed, my friend. All what wrapped around the Kabbalah wisdom was revealed on those days. On the 18th of this month, like 18 days from today, yes? That's when the Zohar was revealed to the world. It's the greatest, because the Zohar, what the Zohar means? Shining light. That's what the Zohar is. Shining light. It means that the Kabbalists decided to give this name because the light was shining in such a way that it's revealed itself in wisdom. In wisdom that was, for the first time ever in the history of our creation, put into the writings, starting to be put into the writings. It means the energy of the Zohar was revealed, and the Kabbalists that put it together, his name is Rav Shimon Bar Yochai. He born on that day that the Zohar was revealed. He died on that day that the Zohar was revealed. Just to show you, to say, guys, there is a window here. I decided to born on that day. I'm going to leave the world on that day. I'm going to reveal the Zohar on that day. And he also stopped a huge plague that took place to friends of his. So I don't know if you heard about the Kabbalist named Rabbi Akiva, Rav Akiva, okay? He was a very unique soul. Only later in his life, he met spirituality. He was illiterate till the age of 40. Because he had a strong wife, she somehow convinced him to turn into spirituality. By the age of 80, he had 24,000 students, Kabbalists. But Kabbalah is not like me and you, like we study Kabbalah, Kabbalah 1, 2, 3. No, it's miracle makers. Each and every one of them can resurrect. Each and every one of them can create miracles, can bring rain to be poured down. Yes, that's the level. So that's how powerful. And one of his students, his top students actually, was Rav Shimon Bar Yochai that wrote the Zohar. But what happened? Because each and every one of them was so powerful, they say that they couldn't hold respect to one another. But we have to bring it to understanding. It's not our level. They had a certain correction that if they were valuing the power of the other in their level, it's not like they were jealous or judgmental or like, it's not what we experience. But they had a certain correction there that for some reason they missed it out in their level. Again, we cannot judge them because they were top souls. But they missed it up and they couldn't hold honor to one another. And because of that, a pandemic started that actually caused all of them to die, besides 5 of them. Now, this pandemic was aiming to spread out in a bigger way. So on that day, the 18th day of the month of Taurus, which is the 33rd day of the counting of the Omer, there are many secrets about that. We're going to get into that later. We're going to do a huge event here. Too, it's one of the most powerful days of the year. So on that day, Rav Shimon was able to stop that plague, to be spread out in a greater way. It means that he used the energy that exists, even though it was so judgmental. And throughout the history, terrible things happened during this month, guys. There was the Inquisition that started, the final solution of the Nazis been decided on this month. So worldwide, there is a lot of danger, but we need to be the one that's stopping the plague. Each and every one of us holding responsibility to whatever plague could already, and we see the news. There are a lot of different plagues on many different levels that are taking place. It's not COVID, it's worse. It's worse than that, unfortunately. So we need to understand that we have the power to do that. But how do we go about it? It says that, every time there is fire, there is pride. Pride is symbolized through the pride of the ego is symbolized through fire, yeah? Because pride is a fiery thing. It's like, I'm the best, and my opinion is the most important, yeah? So he said, up to the 33rd day of the Omer, we are correcting the level called pride. This means that we cannot fall into pride during this time. That's the prerequisite to extract the light that is available. Is that making sense? Okay, so yes, it's very, very special. So meaning that the light of the Zohar is something that we can earn on this journey. So it means that we need to prepare ourselves to this shining light, because it's even though the next holiday is called Shavuot and it's representing the revelation on Mount Sinai, the Lag BaOmer, the 33rd day, or when the Zohar was revealed, it's like a mini one. It was kind of a mini revelation. It's parallel exactly to that day. It's so special. And it's all about wisdom. It's all about understanding the light. It's all about having the clarity that the light is always present. So each and every one of us want to make tremendous effort to overcome pride on those days, those critical days that are very critical, up to the 33rd. And then they say there is an easier another 17 days, that the numerical number of the words of the number 17 is the word tov, which means it's already good. So honor is also the numerical number of the word heart. Interesting. So most of the pride, where it's coming from? It's the emotional state of a person. It's his desire that's represented by the heart. So together, lev, heart, good heart. So the totality of all those 49 days between Passover to Shavuot, it's good heart. But first we have to correct the pride. Okay? This is where we are at. Is that making sense? Any question? You look at me like I came from outer space. No, it's never, when we talk Kabbalistically, we never talking about the Gregorian calendar. So today, it's the first. First of the month of Taurus, the new moon. So we calculating around that. So the 18, it's that day of the revelation of the Zohar, which is already 33 days from Passover. Okay? And another 17 days afterwards, numerical of the word tov, good, it's already Shavuot. You understand? All of those are stages of our experience of life on a yearly basis. Yes, question. The last days?
And you repeat it. Ask the question.
Yeah. So the question is if the last days of the Omer are tough. No, they're supposed to be easier. As we're getting closer, it's supposed to get to be easier. 3 days before Shavuot, they already were on Mount Sinai. So the excitement was great. So even though it's the days still in the frame of the Omer, so we know that people don't get married. And see, those days people do get married. Also on Lag BaOmer, people get married because it's a window inside the well. It's a fountain in the desert. You understand? That's what it is. That's the beauty of it. So those 3 days, there is a special name to those, and our teacher and a few other teachers, our teacher, the Rav and Karen, married on those days. Yeah? And me and Tamar married on Lag BaOmer. Yes. Yes. We needed the help of the Zohar. That's the only way. More questions? Online questions, maybe?
No, not online.
Okay, so those are the letters of the month. So the pay represent the month, the Venus, and we know that the Venus is also connecting to the month of Libra too. And so it's always, if you see, it's a very interesting letter if you are beginners, so you can imagine. So you see, they call it the snake. And inside there is kind of, it's the only letter that there is a figure that there is another letter inside. So whoever knows the Hebrew alphabets recognize the bet. So the bet, it's the letter that started the the Old Testament, okay, the Bible. It means that all the blessings inside of it, and it's representing the word blessing, bracha. But how his blessing comes? It's wrapped with a snake. You have to overcome the snake first, then you get to the blessing. If there is a blessing that comes too easy, it's not going to last long too. So a true blessing, like giving a baby, you have to have all the pain before and during in order to bring this blessing to the world, isn't it? That's the way the world is designed. So this is the letter of the month. And the month is called in Hebrew Iyar. Iyar. And it's the acronym of this. They say Ani Hashem Rofecha. I'm the creator, your healer. It means that this is the month of healing. There is a lot of healing energy because when light shines, it heals. It removes the darkness. Okay? And I just wanted to share with you this beautiful verse from the Zohar that Michael Berg shared with us a couple of years ago. So I'm going to read the Aramaic first, just for the soul, so the soul will understand it. And then we're going to read the English translation. So, Tachaze, la ishtekach minayna, באו בישראל להתברכן כאי מניינה דאי מניינה להתברך אהבה ולהשלמה שלמותה דעלמין. אבה ובאתר דבירקה נפקין התמנון דכתיב ובאחד לחודש השני. דיהו זיווה דבירקן דעלמה דמינה נפיק זיווה לעלמה ועלדה יקרא חודש זיו. דזיווה דחולה נפיק מינה, ועל דה כתיב, יברכה השם מציון, וחולה חד מילה, וכתיב, כי שם ציווה השם את הברכה וגומר. Okay. So, someone want to read the English for us quickly? Who has a good English? Yeah. Yes, please. No, you. Do it. You
Am
do
I
it.
online? Oh, that's exciting too.
So there is a mic there, you can
Yes.
just speak.
Where's that? Where's
Can
the
read
mic?
here also.
Oh, okay. I can read from here. There's no mic. Okay. Come and behold, we do not find another
Raise
counting.
your voice.
All right. Come and behold, we do not find another counting among Israel by which they received blessings from it is as in this count, in which they used the half shekel for the counting, because this counting was purposely meant for a blessing, and it was meant to perfect the completeness of the worlds. At the place whence blessings emanate, they were counted as it is written on the first day of the second month, Bamidbar 1:1, that is Ziv, of the world's blessings, out of which emanates and radiates brightness to the world. Hence, the second month, which is the left column, is called by the name of Ziv because of the brightness of everything radiates from it. And therefore it is written, may Hashem bless you out of Zion, Tehillim 13:4-3. This is because of the Malchut, and it also pertains to the same thing because Malchut was built from the second month, which is the secret of the left column. It is also written, for there Hashem has commanded the blessing, even life, or even more.
Okay, beautiful.
All right, thank you.
Good job. So here we have the 2,000 years old secret that Rav Shimon Bar Yochai shared with us about this month. So we know that this month is the second month of the Kabbalistic calendar. The first month is Aries, it's the beginning, and also it's the beginning of the zodiac. So the zodiac is set up in the same way. So the second month, so the first day of the second month, which is today. So it says that that is the ziv, the shining of the world blessing, out of which emanates and radiates brightness to the world. And this is the second month, which is the left column. So we know the first one considered to be the right column. The second one is the left column. And the third month, the next month after it, the revelation happened on the month of Gemini, is the center column. Okay? So left column, we know it's about judgment, it's about overcoming, and the angel that refers to this month, his name is Gabriel. You heard about this archangel. Is the angel that removes judgment or create judgment too. Yes, for this month, yes. So this month, which is the secrets of the left column. This is the secret of this month, my friends. So now I'm going to pass you to Tamar to share with us some astrology wisdom and a workshop and a meditation that's going to help us. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Chodesh Tov. So who is here? Taurus. You both? Taurus? Taurus, Gemini? Okay. 22nd of May. We need to check your Kabbalistic birthday. Same day? Wow. Yes. Moon in Taurus, rising Taurus, friends in Taurus. Yeah, okay, a lot. Okay, good. Knowing people in Taurus. Not yet. Yes. So let's understand a little bit the energy of the Taurus that's gonna affect all of us. If we have or not having Taurus in our, we sure have some aspects of Taurus.
Someone online has Hebrew birthday today.
Happy birthday! Who is that? God, happy birthday! We're here celebrating for you. Actually, we did it for you. It's a surprise party. Okay. So if we are Taurus or not, we're gonna be influenced by it. And so what do you know about Taurus people? The Taurus ones maybe wants to share with us. Fighters. Okay. What else?
They like to stay in
Like to eat. Like to stay in their comfort zone. Stubborn. A little bit stubborn. Reliable. Thank you. Reliable. Sure. What else?
They have special relationship with food.
Special relationship with food. Yes, they love, as David mentioned. They David. They love the pleasures in life. Okay, they love the comfort. They love beautiful things. They love food. They love money. Okay, they love beauty, aesthetics. Right. What else? Stubborn, we say. We will say it again. Yeah, why not? They are so stubborn. Take care of others. Their heart is so good. It's really, really amazing. Lots of patience, right? They can be, so calm, until patient and for some people it might look pathetic, but empathy. Ah, sorry. Okay, sorry. Empathy, I'm not sure I will relate it to that sign necessarily, but yes, patient and calm. You know, it takes long time until you make a Taurus angry, but when it gets angry, it's like a volcano. Okay, remember that. Don't test it. Okay, don't try. What else?
Very caring.
Caring. So yes, they have a very good heart. They love to help. They love to be for others. Yes. What else? David already spoke about the heaviness. The energy is heavy. It's grounded. There's loyal, grateful, heavy. This is a Gemini energy I feel here with all this jumping. Good, good. We're breaking the energy for the month. So heaviness, bring things to be more slow. Okay? They're slow with their doing. Many times the process in their life is slower. Okay? It takes time for them, but when they do, when they move, they're doing it, they're moving, they step after step, not giving up. I would call, that ox, the yoke, that they're walking in the field, ox, right? Like, this is the perfect animal for this kind of job. And think, a project in life, things you want to manifest, things that, not giving up. Whatever happens, they keep going, keep step after step, no going back, not giving up, no crying, no crisis. They keep walking, keep doing. Okay, consider to be very, help me with this word, conservative, שמרנים, conservative. Okay, conservative. They love, they love rituals, they love order, they love, tradition, things like that. Manifestors, right? It's an earth sign. Again, it's all that energy is available for all of us. Yeah, it's not just for them. Okay? So yes, we spoke about it, going out of the comfort zone. Very much. We will understand a little bit more why it's good. But speaking with a Taurus, spiritual ones, knowing the Kabbalistic tools, you will hear from them many times saying, in the past, I was always looking for a little bit quiet, like leave me alone, let me stay in my sofa, quiet, like relax. And as I say, as much we were looking for that quiet to relax, more noise and problems came. So they learn with the consciousness and the understanding of, going out of the comfort zone, actually making the effort, actually jumping on opportunities. Actually, this is what brought them the quiet, the inner peace, the peaceful mind they were looking for. Okay, so don't look for quiet, make the noise, make the actions, and the quiet will come. And let's talk about the chart of this month. Okay, so we all can see, hopefully that you can recognize that all the planets are mainly on 2 houses, on the 9th and the 10th, and most of them on Taurus and Aries. We have a lot of fire and earth in the chart. And basically, first of all, we look at the first group in Aries. We can see there, like those together, the Mercury, the Chiron, and the North Node. It's the Tikkun node. They are conjunct, they are together. It's very much calling us, and I spoke about it already, very much calling us, love yourself, give yourself love, Know what you're worth. Appreciate yourself. Wake up already. Fall in love with yourself. So David said, and it's confusing, right? Not to fall to pride, not to fall to that ego that I'm so amazing, like I'm such a gift to the world. Like, why people don't walk and tell me thank you, wow, thank you. Don't go there. This is one thing. Ego, to think I'm better, I'm smarter, I know more, all that, no. But to know my gifts, to know what I'm worth, my self-value, to know what I'm capable for. All those sentences, oh, I don't know, I can't, I don't have enough, I know, I don't, all that, not an option anymore. Really, it's like already a few months we're speaking about it. Like, it's becoming more extreme. There is more pressure. Not an option. Not an option to think I can't or what I can't. It's a time, again, love myself, to give myself love. There is no such a thing, somebody with no gifts. There is no such a thing, something that I have nothing I can share, I can give. I'm here to contribute. There is no such a thing. So now it's the time to find it. And in Hebrew, there is expression, la'uf al atzmecha. I don't know, it's like, it's to fall in love in yourself. Really. Like being like, wow, I can share. I can speak about something. I have energies, I have smiles, I have wisdom of Kabbalah. I have what I learned on the new moon. I have what I learned in Kabbalah 1. I have friends, I have people, I have my health. I heard today a very nice story. Someone shared that he saw a video of someone that, like a commercial or something, at the time of Christmas. So he said that in the video you see the person like wrapped like a gift, and he waking up and he's like taking out the gift and said, oh, I got myself as a gift. Wow. And he's like, so excited. And then his wife next to him also wrapped. So he opened, he's like, wow, I got my wife. Wow, unbelievable. And then he woke up out of bed and his flippers, how do you say, like slippers.
No,
He's also wrapped. And he's open, wow, slippers, amazing, I need slippers. And he go like, and everything, like even the shelter, for the light is wrapped. And he's open, yes, I can turn on the light and off and on and electricity and amazing it. This is how we need to live. This is how we need, like, wow, but with ourselves, okay? As well, of course, all the gifts and all what we have in our life. But, to open, it's like, wow, I'm, even my process, even what I'm going through, even, all what I've been through and now and will be, I'm grateful. It's a gift for me. Okay. And to be busy. Not just, okay, I found it, I have the list, to be busy in my mind, in my desire to share what I can share, what I can give. Okay, now I have those gifts. Now I'm, Tamar said, let's think about it, let's find it, can, pick up few, how I'm using it to share. And it's a very critical time. I will explain a little bit more, because this is a time the world really needs us, each one of us. And it might look like a drop in a huge ocean, and it might look who I am, the small one here in Canada, how much I can influence, how much I can do, a lot. Each one of us. Drop that thought, like miles away from you. again, we can't afford that thought anymore. We can influence, we can create. And I will show soon like what's gonna support us with that. We can do a lot. So we, the people with the right consciousness, the people that want to bring light to the world, with people that are understanding, in order to remove darkness, we're fighting with light, we're turning on light. It's us to do it, because we just spoke about it, is people that going through pain, that don't have the tools, usually most of them will go, towards hate, anger, especially this month, blaming, putting fingers. We don't want that. This is not the way to remove the darkness. We want to help with no judging, with no blaming, without thinking I'm better, I know. No. To give us support, to open the eyes, to choose, to show we can do it differently. Now, if you don't know what is your gift, if you don't know what is your potential, if you don't aware and it's hard for you to understand what I came to do, what I've been received so I can share, so I can influence. Of course, there is many ways. You can speak with your teacher, you can do astrology chart, you can go through different mindfulness workshops. There is a lot options. You just need to want and to ask for it. The universe will support you, will show you, will help you to find it. Now Pluto is in retrograde and we have Saturn in Pisces. These two friends in those positions are actually coming to help us to break some limited beliefs that we have. Okay, those beliefs, who I am to change something in the world, who I am, I can't, I don't have the resource, I don't have the powers, I don't have the knowledge, blah, 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 to break it. There is energetically the combination between these two, will send, those situations, those people that will come and make us to do that internal work. Like, wait a second, what I'm thinking, what I want, how I want things to be. It's like energetically a push that will come most likely towards the people that close to you, through the people, through the people that close to you, through the people, that can see inside of you, like what is the most, and the idea is that it's only the light using them just to help us to tune ourselves, to make sure that I'm choosing the right thing, that I'm authentic, that I'm choosing the truth. And we are now in times that it's becoming even more crazy. Like every week I'm hearing another thing that AI can do. Like, it's like, it's like, that's it. And they're trying to put, regulations and, but it's moving like crazy. Like really, like today, you can't know what is real and what is not real. Like it's another level. And even like hearing the news, you don't know it's real, it's not real, it's his opinion, it's not opinion, right? You don't know. You heard all the truth about that person, or only what's in the headlines? You heard, or what the press decided to show you. It's like, right? It's like that. So with the AI, it's even more. What is the truth? How are we connecting with the truth? Being busy with the truth. What is the truth? Is the light. Being busy with light. Being busy with our soul letting our soul to shine, letting our soul to express, knowing her powers, knowing this power that exists inside of us. Let it shine means share it, connect, help, give, see the others. And the idea is that why it's so crucial, why it's becoming intense. So Pluto in retrograde is like, Pluto is very powerful. It's a planet of power. And as well, a colleague of mine, she used it, Pluto is like a Lego. He destroyed, but he also built, okay? It's like, we call it life and death. Okay, so I think it's nicer to think about Lego than life and death. But he destroyed and he built. Now in his time, he destroying. Right? He just entered recently, couple of months. He destroying, look at the world. It's on us how it's gonna be built back. Every time I post something that brings light, every time I'm going out of my comfort, not judging the other person, being there for him, sharing words of love, of kindness, but really, truly from the heart. Every time I'm not listening anymore to that voice saying, I can't, I'm not. I'm taking another brick of Lego and I build the future of the light, the future of the world and how I want to see it. How many bricks we can put? Endless, depends on us. So it's very crucial. It's very, very crucial time. This is why I'm saying, not anymore, okay, who I am. I'm in Canada, everything peaceful. Now the weather, I think, perfect weather. I don't think there is other places in the world perfect like that. Don't sell me Mexico, don't sell me nothing, Cancun, all that, here. Okay, so it's hard, of course, to, there isn't, not necessarily, the enemy is knocking at the door, right? We are not there, thanks God, but we know who is the real enemy, that we all have it, and he's living very close to us all the time, right? The ego. So there is another thing. I'm actually very excited because it's falling on a very cosmic, important day, as we mentioned, the most important day of this month, of Lag BaOmer. On Lag BaOmer, Jupiter moving to drums. Who knows? Yeah. Jupiter moving to Gemini. Woo! So what Jupiter knows to do? To expand, to make things faster. As Gemini love, right? Like he makes things grow. And what Gemini love? Information, knowledge, communication, right? It's all about passing, fast thinking, right? The Gemini, the Mercury is really, really fast. Okay, these two are coming together. Amazing opportunity, and it's on Lag BaOmer, the day of revelation of the Zohar. Right? The huge light. Imagine how fast we can pass that light. How fast that energy can move from that day, as long as Jupiter in Gemini. How fast we can spread the wisdom of Kabbalah, the higher level of consciousness. Now, this is amazing good news. It's good news, but as well as the light, as well as the darkness, okay? To be aware to be aware and to be careful. Because the same we can spread fast, the negative side, doing his side as well. Not following to it, remembering we are in a fight. Mars is in Aries for at least one more month. Mars in Aries. Mars in Aries is violent. It's looking for fighting. It's a bad fighting. But we are soldier of the light. We want to be in that war, the soldier of the light. We want to use the heavy tools. The heaviest tool, the Zohar. We have many other tools, the letters of the month, the Ana Bekoach, the 72 names, the sharing, the consciousness we inject into everything. Okay? This is our tools. We are soldiers of the light, and we're gonna fight the darkness with light, with those tools. Starting from now, definitely, but with every day, with every movement of the planets and the stars, more challenges are coming. We want to be, constant ready. Any questions? How long, which of them?
Jupiter, seeing Gemini.
How long Jupiter in Gemini? If I'm not wrong, I don't remember. I remember, the Mars in Aries is until June, beginning of June. You have time with it. You can check quickly. Any other question in the meantime? You can ask me, I'm hearing. I will check it for you. Where are you? But in the meantime, not this one. So I prepared for you, so you go ready for the month. Or Eli, I think the mouth. Click or move it.
Tamar, we have a question.
Yes.
Jacqueline is asking, what is the significance of the two houses, 9 and 10, where all the planets are?
Mm-hmm. So the ninth house, and this is why surprising, not surprising. The ninth house is all the, how you say, higher education, spirituality as well. So it's very interesting because you see the Mars in the ninth house, and it's all the universities, all the process in the universities. It's spirituality very much. It's awakening for spirituality. It's pushing us, and this is why the loving ourselves is not like a psychology thing, or it's a spiritual need. It's in a level of understanding that we have soul inside of us. It's not in a level, the inner child, what I've been through in my childhood, what my parents did to me. It's not there. It's in a much, much deeper understanding and acceptance that spiritually, I have a spark of the light inside of me. Spiritually, I have a soul. Spiritually, I have purpose here. Spiritually, I came to do something. So, and the 10th house, it's the house of what to do for life, what like in terms as well of career, but what we're doing in life is more look for, we can say like more of the aspect of our sharing, like what are my gift to give to, right? What we're doing at work. Well, we're sharing, like we're coming, we're producing something, we're creating something, we give service, we share what the purpose is the gifts that we receive, right? If I'm a good teacher, I will go and teach. I will share the wisdom. If I'm a doctor, I'm sharing my abilities to heal, hopefully, right? So not all the doctors there yet, okay? But this is what I'm saying, hopefully. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Being connecting to our spiritually purpose, spiritually value. And as well, it's interesting because Taurus is very much about valuation, what I'm valuing in life and how I'm valuing myself. Like the house of the Taurus, the second house, this is about valuation. So this is what I'm saying, go and value yourself. Why? To share it. Yeah, another question.
Adrian, it is inevitable to become influenced by such energies, or do we have the capacity to negate it?
Someone can explain me the question?
Like the energy of the month, are we all influenced by it?
Yes.
Or is there a way that you can just not connect?
We
Or
all influenced by it, and the way to go above the influence of it, to go above the zodiac signs, it's the like we said, to go the opposite, right? If the Taurus like the comfort, it's to go out of the comfort. So then you don't have the influence, you know, of the negative things, and etc., etc. Yes, good, sure. So I prepared for you these two questions. ChatGPT helped me, I must admit. So this is why it's with a lot of words in it. Identify your unique qualities. Write down 3 qualities that define you. It doesn't have to be like define you, you know, like, but find those 3. Could be talents you possess, things you, I will change this word to good at, things you're good at, a positive aspect of your character. Okay, let's do it. You're going out today with action, like clearly what is the action you're going to do. If you want to move to the second part, again, how I'm using it to share, how I'm using it to bring more light, more love, more positivity to the world. Definitely you can think about all the tools you have, all the things. If it's a Kabbalah 1 course to share, if it's spreading the Zohar, if it's even just, you know, give a good feeling to somebody in any way. Think about those 3 qualities and how you want to use them to spread more. You have 1 year with this Jupiter, more or less, until June, yeah. Again, for good and for bad. Yeah, everything good, yeah, but it's gonna faster the process of communication, that knowledge, yeah. everybody have at least one action they can think about. I surprised you, you know, with it's not comfortable. It's working? Where is David? Ah, okay. Let's try. Ooh. We see.
Which the Kabbalists.
Okay. Yeah, wait. Let's take 1 more minute to write. Okay, so you have homework, either to do what you wrote, and it's a commitment. Let's take it as a commitment. And of course, to keep thinking, to keep asking for it. And let's hear Michael Berg. Yes.
Stress. It's a very simple tool. It's a simple meditation that I'd like all of us to take in and also use it right now in this moment at the beginning of the month, but most importantly, use it every single day. So
It's Michael Berg doing a meditation now. I think it's on Kabbalah.com. It's with the Vav. I don't know if you remember, but it's very powerful. And I think it's perfect, you know, to all what we spoke to close with it. So just sit comfortably, you know, just let yourself use the body, you know, as a channel to receive that and to download that consciousness to stay with us the whole month.
I'd like everybody to close their eyes and open yourself up again. And remember, thankfully, we'll have this on Kabbalah.com. If you don't remember this meditation, you'll have the opportunity to rewatch it. But this is the most powerful meditation to use, not just, as we said, now in Rosh Chodesh, but every single day of this month in order to be able to draw the maximum blessings and light and healing into our lives from this month. So we close our eyes and we envision the letter Vav. Those of you who know, it begins with a large beginning and then has what can be seen as a river that flows down from the beginning of the letter. And the Kabbalists teach that you meditate on a verse from the book of Genesis. It says, V'nahar yotze me'eden, which means that a great river flows out from the Garden of Eden. As the Kabbalists explain, the top of the Vav represents the beginning of the flow of the endless light of the Creator. The foot, or the long part of the Vav, represents the river that opens up from the endless. And you envision that river coming to the top of your head and then flowing into your brain, into your mind, into your consciousness. And therefore, as we say in the words of the ancient Kabbalist Abraham, it fixes my hirhu, my thoughts. It heals my consciousness. It heals my thoughts. And as that flow continues flowing through my consciousness that is now becoming more healed and more pure, it is then allowed to flow throughout the rest of my body and bring the light of healing to my mind, to my soul, and to my body. And you continue seeing the top of the Vav being the opening, the word the Kabbalists use, the word Pele, or Aleph, the beginning. That connection to the endless that then flows through the Nahal Yotzeh Me'eden, the river that flows out of the Garden of Eden to the top of our head. And that great light fills our brain, our mind, our consciousness with the light of healing. All negative thoughts, all fears, all doubts, we see all of them being removed, being extracted by the great light flowing from the letter Vav to our mind, to our consciousness. And then once the mind is healed and the brain is healed, that light of healing can flow throughout the rest of our soul and the rest of our body. The Kabbalists remind us that this is the most powerful meditation to use throughout this month. As we said, we shared with you this meditation now, but you go home tonight and tomorrow, every single day of this month. You want to bring a lot of healing for yourself, for your family, for the world. Meditate on the Vav, the Nahal Yotzeh Me'eden, the flow of endless light coming from its endless source into our mind, healing our hilhu, our thoughts. And once the mind is emptied of fear, of doubt, then that light is allowed to flow throughout the rest of our soul and body, bringing all healing to our soul and to our body. The Kabbalists remind us, do this every single day of the month of Iyar. So as we now understand, as the Rav would tell us all the time, but now hopefully we have both a deeper understanding and a connection to the power of this month. This is the month the Creator says you must heal. No other time of the year that your mind, that your soul, that your body can be healed. First, see the endless light within everybody else, and that will allow the endless light within you to be revealed and heal. And second, use the meditation of the Vav, the river that flows out of the endless, to heal your hilhu, your thoughts, your mind, your consciousness, and from there flow to the rest of your soul, to the rest of your body, bringing the endless light of healing. People make fun of me when I say that, at least for now, it feels to me that this is the most important month of the year. It certainly is now. And now hopefully we both understand and have some more tools to use to extract the great, great light from this month.
Okay, beautiful. It's really like, it's so simple and so powerful. Just, with every challenge, with every moment that, you find yourself struggling this month, just for a second, to close the eyes, to visual the Vav above you and like a river of, from heaven floating, into your consciousness, and washing whatever need to wash and bringing the right thoughts and energy. Very beautiful, thank you. And yeah, we can see again the letters of the month. What David forgot to mention, the Vav is for the month of Taurus. This is the letter that controlling all the influence that we spoke of that sign of the zodiac. And to share with you that starting from today, from right now, there is a Kabbalah 1 online that starts, Global Kabbalah 1 with Eitan Yardeni. It's unbelievable, experience, as most of you know. Of course, people can still join it, listening to the recording every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. So if you want to share it, whatever you want, it's good. Also, if you still didn't saw, there is a Spiritually Hungry website, I can call it?
It's like a
Master class, okay. So it's 6 classes for who is looking for a relationship or who is in relationship and want to improve, or even if you think everything is good, it's always good to learn and to take it to the next level. I watched already the first class and I'm like already, you know, applying like immediately. The moment I finished to watch it was fascinating. I'm finding myself already applying things that I heard Monica really, she's so nailing it. I have no other description to like really, she have ability to describe things, to open, you know, and simplify small situation and to show how much is powerful and how it's meaningful and what is the right thing to do in those moments. It's really, really a beautiful master class, 6 classes with Monica Berg. It's a pay what you can. There is until today, right? There is like few things you can win if you register. I think a 1 hour with Monica. Guidance session with Monica, or astrological chart and books and candle. Yes, okay. And Chodesh Tov, happy month. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lag BaOmer, yeah? Lag BaOmer, 25th, Saturday night. Rabbi Shimon event, Zohar. Huge important day.